guys, so today I'm gonna be doing another Valentine's Day look for you guys. I recently uploaded one that was very simple on the eyes with classic red lips, so I wanted to do the complete 360 of that and do a nice smoky eye with nude lips. I think that, there's a bug over there. Little bugs. Why you do this to me? So I wanted to go with a smoky eye for my next look for Valentine's Day because I feel like something sexy and sultry and smoky is very appropriate for Valentine's Day. So I have a couple palettes in front of me. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm actually going back and forth between doing a gray smoky eye or just kind of like a classic simple smoky eye. But I think I'm gonna go with like a brownish one because I recently did a gray eye makeup tutorial for you guys. So to mix it up a little bit, I think I'll keep a gray one for later on, another gray one. So I'm just gonna keep it simple with a simple smoky eye. I think I'm also gonna do a talk through tutorial for you guys because you do really enjoy when I do talk throughs. So here we go. Okay, so I've already put on my moisturizer and my eye cream, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into the eyes. So first, as always, I'm gonna go ahead and put on an eye primer. My favorite is the Urban Decay Potion Primer in Original. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to the eyes. I'm also not, I think I'm just gonna do kind of a rounded eye. I don't really feel like doing a winged liner today, just to mix it up a little bit. So I think that is going to be the plan. And voila. Okay, so I am gonna go real OG of the makeup world. I'm gonna be using the original Naked palette just because. So first I'm gonna take my fluffy angled brush and Mother. I actually let my mom use this palette for a while, and as you can see, what were her 3 favorite colors? I'm actually gonna go in with my So Hollywood Illuminator by Anastasia, because I was gonna use this later for the cheeks. And I'm gonna put this down as my brow bone highlight, just so that everything will tie together later on. I'm using this fluffy angled brush. And then just to make it a little bit lighter, now I'm gonna go into my Naked palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Virgin, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this right on top just to make it lighter. Next, I'm gonna go in with this brush right here. This is my Morphe M330 brush, and I'm gonna take the shade, I'm gonna go in with Buck and put this in the crease as our transition shade. And just gonna go starting in the outer corner and going all the way to the inner corner, blending it back and forth and blending it upwards. You wanna make sure you really get it in that inner, you wanna make sure that you, oh, look what I just did. You wanna make sure you really get it in that inner corner. Since this is a smoky eye, we want it to go from outer corner all the way to inner corner. Other eye. I always try not to wrinkle my forehead when I do my makeup, but it's just like I can't help myself. I do it all the time. I just can't help myself. See, like right now. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna. Nope, no, I can't stop. I'm gonna go into, just to make it, because it's not blending like I want it to, I'm gonna go into the shade Naked and take that shade since it's lighter and just blend out this shade a little bit better. I feel like it was a little too harsh. I'm gonna go ahead, and I don't wanna do winged liner for this look because I wanna do a rounded, and I just wanna keep it kind of, not messy, but I wanna keep it just very kind of smoky and sexy. But I wanna go ahead and deepen up the kind of base of my lid a little bit. So I'm actually gonna go in with this brush here. I'm gonna go in with this brush by Sigma. This is my eyeshadow base brush, and I'm gonna take my Inglot Gel Liner, and I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this, put it on a piece of paper in front of me. Not too much, just kind of dip your brush in it, and then get the excess off. Close the gel liner right away. And I'm gonna go ahead, take this brush. I don't want too much product on it. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start to put this right along the lash line, just like that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start to kind of smoke this out. For this step, you can use a gel liner, you can use eyeliner, any black that you have would do perfect. We're gonna go ahead and do the same thing over here. I don't want it too thick, but I want it to be a good size. So that's good, that's pretty good. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this brush. This is my Morphe M222 brush, I believe, yes. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Creep in the palette. And I'm going to put this right on top of the shadow. We're gonna blend it out a little bit more in a little bit, but I just wanna take this shadow and set that black liner with it, because as you can see, it already kind of transferred onto my lid because since it is a cream, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just apply this right to that black liner, just so that for right now it's set and it's good. So it won't transfer to the top lid, it won't do anything. It's just, I'm setting it. You know, I'm just gonna set it. Now I'm gonna go in with my MAC 242 brush, and I'm going to take the shade Smog in the palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply this all over the lid. I'm actually gonna go a little bit above the crease because of the fact that I do have hooded eyes, so I'm just gonna go right above, just a little bit. Or if you want to, just kind of like, instead of having a brush like this, I just kind of tilt it sideways a little bit, just to bring that shade up a little bit more. This is my Sigma blending brush, 225, yes, no, E25. And I'm gonna go ahead and just start to blend this out a little bit, just so that there's no harsh lines in the crease. And then I'm gonna go back with that, where is it? The Morphe 222 brush, go in with a little bit of Creep and start to smoke out. You wanna like blend it so there's no harsh line of that liner that we did. So if you want to, you can go back and forth between the 242 brush and that 222 brush, just to kind of go back and forth so that it's not too intense. You want to kind of take the side of the brush and just blend it into each other like that. As you can see, that's like really nice and blended. Sorry, the sun. I think that side's really nice and blended, and this one you can kind of still see the harshness of that gel liner we put down. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on this eye. Start to blend it up. I'm gonna go back with my 242 brush just to blend it down a little bit. And then go back with Creep. Go up with it so that it all is smoky and it all blends together. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this for right now. I'll probably add a darker color just to add a little bit more definition to it, but I think right now I'm just gonna leave it like this, and then we can add a little bit more in a little bit. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do our lashes. So I'm using my Rimmel Lash Accelerator, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply a coat of this. Okay, and then for lashes today, sorry, I kind of went ahead and did it already because I wanted to make sure these lashes would look good. I'm gonna use the Velour lashes, and these are in the style Sophia. These are the Sophia lash. So these are the first time I'm actually wearing these today, so I'm very excited. I actually had more of like a wispy lash, but I feel like since this look is very simple, I wanted to kind of do more kind of intense lashes in the sense. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, new favorite lash alert, new favorite lash alert. These are so pretty. Love, 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 okay. Alright guys, so both lashes are on. So now what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my face off camera just so that this video isn't like 35 minutes long. I also have my current foundation routine, of course, always linked down below. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my face off camera and I'll be right back. Okie doke, so we have the whole face done, as you guys can see. So I'm gonna share with you guys the products that I used. First, for my primer, I went in with my Tarte Clean Slate Timeless This is the Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer, which is one of my favorites. I don't use it as much, but I feel like it's one of my favorite primers ever. So this is by Tarte. The next product I went in with is, I put this all over my face. This is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mix. The Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I have been really loving this lately, so I went ahead and applied it all over my face. I've really been using this a lot, especially during the winter time. I recently got it about a week or two ago, and I've really been loving it. And then for foundation, I actually went in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation. Oh my God, I can't talk today. Which I got for Christmas, and I've never tried it yet. So I wanted to go ahead and try it out today, which so far I'm really loving it. My shade is Y365, which equals 123. So I'm gonna wear this today and I'll let you guys know how I like it. For the under eyes, I went in with my Anastasia Cream Contour Kit in medium. Cream Contour Kit and I can't talk today. What is going on? Contour Kit in medium. I use the shade Warm Coral for the under eyes to cancel out the dark circles. And then I use the shade Banana just to brighten up the under eyes as well. And then for concealer, I went in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and my shade is NW20. To highlight the areas of my face, the forehead, a little bit under the eyes, and the chin, I went in with my MAC Prep and Prime pen in Light Boost, which is the yellow shade. And to contour, I went in with my Bobbi Brown foundation stick, and this is in the shade 7 Almond. And to blend that out, I used the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel bronzing base, which is my favorite combination. Is my favorite combination right now for my cream contour. And then to set everything, I went in with my tried and true Laura Mercier translucent powder to set the under eyes as well as the rest of the face. And then to set my contour, I went in with my Kat Von D Shade Light palette, and I used these two shades right here. And last but not least, for the brows, I went in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Soft Brown, and to fill them in, I used my Brow Pro palette by Anastasia, and I used the shade Soft Brown. I used the lighter shade in the inner corner and the darker shade in the outer corner of my brow. So that is that. So now let's go on and finish the eyes, and then we'll go ahead and finish up the face. So I'm gonna go in again with the shade out of the Naked palette. I'm gonna go back in with Buff, and this is the Sigma Flat Definer Brush E15. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this right to the lower lash line. This is just gonna be kind of like we did on the upper lid. This is gonna be like our transition shade. So you can kind of put it on a little messy if you want. We're just gonna go ahead and blend it all out. I'm gonna go with this bigger pencil brush looking thing. This is by Morphe. This is the M431. It's the same shape as like a Sigma pencil brush, but it's a little bit thicker, so I'm gonna use it because I got some eyeshadow on my eye. Oh Lord. A little bit thicker than a regular pencil brush, so I like to use it under the eye sometimes. So I'm just gonna go ahead, if you want, you can go ahead with a little bit more buck on your pencil brush and just blend all that out. Trying to keep my mouth closed so I don't look like a crazy person. Close your mouth. Now that I have that down, I'm then gonna go in with Dark Horse and put it on the lower lash line. just to define the lower lash line a little bit more. So I'm gonna go in with Dark Horse, which is the dark brown shade right there, and apply this to the lower lash line. And then back with my pencil brush. I think I'm gonna do a combination of Buck and a little bit of Smog and blend this out. Love, 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 love it. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of Smog and just put it just a little bit higher so it can be seen a little bit better. Make sure too, when you are doing a rounded eye, make sure that the edges on either side here, that they connect together. All right, just to define the outer corner just a little bit, I'm gonna go in with my small tapered blending brush by Morphe. This is the E45, and I'm gonna go in with Dark Horse and just tap a little bit on my brush. I don't want a lot. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add this just to that outer corner right here, just to add a little bit of definition to that outer corner. Okay, it's not a lot, just a little bit. That step is optional. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. But I just thought I would just add this step in just in case, if you wanted to. Now we are done with the eye. So that is the eye look. So now we're gonna go ahead and put on liner. I'm gonna use my Tarte Skinny Smolder Eyes in Onyx and put this in the waterline. Smolder Eyes in Onyx. Oh, I'm sorry. Put this in my waterline, and what I'm actually gonna do too is I'm going to apply it right. I'm just gonna tighten, just so that the lashes blend together with the look a little bit better. Since I didn't do winged liner at all, I'm gonna go ahead and tight line my upper waterline. That is done, and all we have to do now is just put mascara on the lower lashes. I'm going to be using my MAC Extended Play Giga Black Mascara and apply this to the lower lashes. So this is the last step for the eyes. We're gonna go ahead and apply an inner corner highlight. So I'm gonna go back in with my So Hollywood Illuminator by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm gonna go ahead and put this right in the inner corner, so we have a good highlight. And there we go. Perfect. I really love the way this turned out. I think it looks so pretty. Okay, so now going back in with our illuminator, I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to the cheeks. I'm gonna use first my Makeup Forever 108 brush and take So Hollywood and apply it to the cheeks. To the nose, the tip of the nose, the chin, and the Cupid's bow. And then for blush, I'm gonna go in with my NARS blush, and this is in the shade Madly, which I love. This is one of my favorite blushes ever. So I'm gonna go ahead with my Sigma powder blush brush, this is the F10, and apply this to the cheeks. Okay, so we are pretty much done with the whole look. All we have left to do are the lips. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually change it up a little bit on you guys. I want to use a different lip liner today because I feel like whenever I do my nude lips, I always use Subculture by MAC or Boldly Bare or whatever it is. And so I want to change it up a little bit. If you guys have those liners, go ahead and use them. This product is pretty much the same thing as all those other ones. So, but I just wanted to change it up a little bit and use a different product for you guys. So this is the YSL lip liner. This is in the shade number 13. But if you guys have any kind of nude lip liner you have, honestly, is gonna work. I just wanted to use this just to change it up a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and take this and line our lips with it. Then for lipstick, I'm gonna go in with my tried and true Anastasia liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Pure Hollywood, which is pretty much my favorite liquid lipstick of all time. gloss today. I just wanted to keep it kind of simple, so I'm going in with my NARS lip gloss in Gold Digger. Alright guys, so that is it for this Valentine's Day smoky eye look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and also make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I love you all and I'll see you in my next video. And I hope you all have a wonderful Valentine's Day filled with candy and chocolate and red roses. Oh, that'd be so nice. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.